What is up, guys? Welcome to a new video, and today we are back on Forza Horizon 4, and today we're going to be looking at the two new cars that were added from the car pass. So for those that don't know, Forza Horizon 4 is going to be getting brand new cars every 2 weeks. We've already got the Agera RS, and that was on the 28th of September, I believe. And this week we have a very special car. It's actually a car that got taken out of Forza. It was Forza, I believe it was in Forza previously. It's this RX7 Spirit R. Now, there's another thing which is quite interesting, and obviously we can't use this yet because this comes out on the 12th, which is, I believe, in like a week. It's this 959. So they're adding this on 959 in on the 12th. I literally created it like there. For some reason, like they're adding it in again. That's quite annoying. After I fucking built the car, like I'm gonna have to redo it with that car. Really annoying. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and look at the FD today. We're gonna see what customization's on offer. I'm hoping that there is a fair bit of customization on the car because it is an RX7 after all. I'm pretty sure the other one has a Rocket Winnie kit, so I'd be surprised if there was nothing for this. We have a lot of liveries to go for. We have the obvious Fast and Furious livery. We've got the one from Initial D. Lots of liveries to go for. I think we're just gonna keep it red. Ooh, the blue looks quite nice. Let's keep the blue. I quite like the blue. Right, let's get it to the upgrade shop. Beautiful. Right, so if we go over to the garage, there's nobody presets. I don't think there's going to be any customization for this car, if you want me to be honest. Honestly, I don't think I'd do anything to it anyway. It seems like it's just the normal customization that comes with RX7s in Forza. I mean, I'm going to scroll past all of these. I think maybe one or two of these are probably new. I'm not going to be adding any of these because there's no reason for me to. I kind of want to keep this stock and maybe just put it on drift suspension. But I will scroll through all the options anyway because I'm sure there's some of you guys that are interested. To be honest, if you're going to customize an RX7, just go ahead and use the normal one. There's a wide body for that, a Rocket Winnie wide body. And I'm pretty sure most of these options are probably going to be on that car as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep it stock and we're just going to basically slam it, pretty much. I want to have this as a drift car. So I'm going to do the basic things in this video and then obviously do something a bit more in-depth a bit later. So we're going to put it on the drift suspension. Is there any spacers? Because that looks really fucked right now. There is spacers, thank Lord, because that looked absolutely awful. The real question is, how wide does it actually come out though? I'd like if it came out a bit more, to be honest. It is very tucked right now. And to be fair, that one's a bit better. The rear is definitely better than the front. But yeah, I mean, at least the spacers, I guess. Again, I want to keep it relatively stock in terms of, like, what it looks like. I don't want to change too much of the look. Because, like I said, I've already got an RX7 with a Rocket Winnie kit on. Like, I don't need to do that again. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for you guys is skip this. I'm going to go ahead and customize everything, get some more horsepower in there, do the things, and then I'll be back once that's done to go ahead and show you the final build. Okay, and we are done now. So on the stock engine, I pretty much maxed everything out, and it comes out to 850 S1. So weirdly enough, doesn't come out to the top of S1. You can put the 4-rotor in, and obviously that's the race engine. But I kind of want to keep it stock relatively. I'm not going to be racing this car. If I'm going to be racing one, it will be the other one. And I wanted to keep the rotary and the stock rotary in just because I think it would be nice to drift. Let's take it out. Let's see what it's like. Right, here we go. So again, I can't hear any of the audio because I'm still working on that headphone situation. I will get some eventually. Anyway, with the drift suspension, let's see what this is actually like. Now, I will say for sure, you're never really going to get an experience like the Formula Drift cars, even with drift suspension on these other cars. But you know what? This is actually really nice to go sideways on. You're not going to get as much angle as, say, something like the Formula Drift cars. But it's quite graceful. That's the only way I can really explain it. It's like a bird flying. Oh my fucking god, I thought he was fully about to go into me then. I'd say this is the first time in a Forza game that I'd actually recommend getting the car pass, because 2 cars every like week or 2 weeks is actually a bit absurd. I don't think I know anyone that is doing that right now. Obviously Gran Turismo doing 8 every month, which is still pretty carnage. But it's the main fact that this is coming every like bi-weekly. That's absolutely nuts. And you know what? This thing is an absolute pleasure to drift. I just hope there was a bit more power in it. I guess you can swap the engine if you want to, but I just would have liked it a bit more power from the stock engine be able to come out of it. I don't know what horsepower it's running, but it just, I don't know, or maybe it's just, I don't know what it is. It just feels like it's lacking a bit of speed. A bit more speed would be perfect. I haven't tuned this yet. I'm going to do that like at a different time. But this is really nice. It's one of those things when they added this car, I obviously wasn't really that excited because there's already an RX7 in the game, and I was like, oh, why are you adding another RX7 in? Same with the 959, like, I get the high heritage behind the car and stuff, and I get it, but like, do you really need to add another 959? Like, I've literally already got that car in the game. It's cool that they did it 100%, and to be honest, if I'm probably gonna, like I did say earlier on, if I'm gonna be racing one, it's gonna probably be the other one. But honestly, I think I might switch that statement around and say I'm probably gonna make the Rocket Bunny one a drift one and this one more of a race tune one, because that is what a Spirit Art is, and there should be characteristics of this car that will be better for racing. But with also that being said, would have been nice if they added a completely new car in, like the Alpine, the new Alpine. I'm not sure if that's in the game. That would have been nice to see. This is the one I'm talking about. It's a very nice car, boy. I like it. Would have been nice if they added in the new McLaren that just got launched, the 600 LT. Again, these are all nitpicking, and obviously a lot of these cars are very, very new, and I'm sure that these are cars that they are looking at in the future to add. It's only the first few ones. I assume this is probably on your disc already, locked content, which I'm not a fan of. But like, you know, is what it is sort of thing. It is a nice car to add. I can see, I know like Jay's going to be really happy with this. I know a few friends that are FD fans that are going to be really happy with this. But for me personally, I would have liked to see a new car. I'm not going to lie. Like, give me the Z1. Like, just some weird in future Forza DLC packs, I want to see some really funky cars, like old Beamers, like, or old not old Beamers, old Mercs, like old C classes. I'd love to see some old C class AMGs in the game, you know, because those cars were meaty as well. They weren't like, they were very nice cars. You know, more rally cars. I know they're adding in the Civic rally car, which is really fucking cool. That is a car that I'm actually genuinely excited for, because I think rallying is one of my favourite things in this game. There's a whole bunch to be excited for in Horizon, and this is only the start, so let's have it. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome day, safe, and peace.